The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show, Laurel Park, for Sunday, September 10th, with 11 races on the Sunday program. Temperature in the low 70s for a high on Sunday afternoon. A little breezy, winds 5 to 10 miles an hour on Sunday afternoon. Just a light breeze, but sunny skies. Fast on the main track, good on the turf course of the 11 race program. We're less than a week away from our Fall Festival of Racing here at Laurel Park, featuring the Grade 3 DeFrancis Dash, plus we'll have 6 turf stakes as well on Saturday afternoon, the Fall Festival of Racing scheduled for September the 16th. So make your plans to be here live at Laurel Park, and you'll get a free prize wheel spin with the purchase of a racing program. Lots of prizes on there, including wagers, Laurel Park swag, event tickets, and much more. Take your chance, spin the prize wheel. The Fall Festival of Racing, Saturday, September 16th. Here's your Sunday program, first of 11 on the Sunday card. Waiting for Lisa Limon to settle down, and they're off. Arbutus was first away from Lisa Limon, guaranteed reward, and War Tweet on the outside gets position just 3 lengths from the early pace. Budokai follows that, and then it's Pauline's Raven Rail to that turn run in between horses. Congrats to my wife. Still Sexy at 60s, caught widest of them all out, 3-4 deep around the turn. And Rose Colored, the back of the pack, 7 lengths first to last. It's Arbutus on the good going, a little more than a length from Lisa Limon, guaranteed reward. War Tweet is in 4th. Then inside is Pauline's Raven, is racing in 5th position. Still Sexy at 60, still very wide, and 5 lengths and a pace up ahead set by Arbutus. So Arbutus just setting a moderate pace, 3/4 in front from Lisa Limon, and War Tweet 3rd. Guaranteed reward, still Sexy at 60, Budokai. And Congrats to my wife, and Pauline's Raven, and Rose Colored still trailing. 7 or 8 lengths front to back, heading for the far turn run with 3 1/2 to go. It's Arbutus just there from Lisa Limon, 2nd. War Tweet, the pink colors on the outside, 3rd. Guaranteed reward. Still Sexy at 60, trying to get going from 5th. And Congrats to my wife, 6th on the inside. Rose Colored trying to launch a rally from the back while 3 deep final turn. Coming to the top of the stretch, and it is Arbutus with War Tweet on the outside. War Tweet now taking the lead from Arbutus, driven on the inside 2nd. Lisa Limon is 4 lengths, now 5 back of them. Arbutus on the inside, War Tweet, Arbutus game. Arbutus on the inside coming back for more. War Tweet had that lead briefly, but it's Arbutus and Kevin Gomez. Arbutus, War Tweet keeps on trying on the outside, but Arbutus will take it. Arbutus about a length from War Tweet 2nd. Lisa Limon still Sexy at 60. Congrats to my wife. They're lined up, and they're off. Airlie's Diamond quick away from Baltimore Street, and here's Pledge of Love on the outside. Cheetah's Tail down to the rail, racing up close there in fourth. And in between horses, Tack Up is pushing through now. Under the two, and it's Reward the Gypsy and Mazzy Star in the back. It's Airlie's Diamond and Baltimore Street knocking heads with 4.5 furlongs left to go from Pledge of Love, length and a half off the pace. Tack Up is racing fourth and Cheetah's Tail fifth. Reward the Gypsy, Mazzy Star last. Into the turn, and it's Baltimore Street now going a little better than Airlie's Diamond, with Pledge of Love continuing third, and Tack Up is fourth. Cheetah's Tail is racing in fifth and starting to rev up, while three deep, now four wide. With 2.5 furlongs to go, it is Baltimore Street, Tack Up pushing to second between Pledge of Love. Cheetah's Tail deep on the outside to fourth, and Airlie's Diamond driven but dropping back, then Reward the Gypsy, Mazzy Star into the stretch, and it's Baltimore Street now with a 3-length advantage from Pledge of Love. Baltimore Street to that final furlong from Pledge of Love, then Cheetah's Tail just holding third. Approaching the final 16th, it's Baltimore Street. Baltimore Street. It's a big Sunday for Baltimore Bob Gerzak. Back-to-back Baltimore Street for Bob Gerzak. Pledge of Love is second. Reward the Gypsy, Cheetah's Tail. And they're off. Radamana Mischief and Chinkapin sent out for the lead as Street Copper bounces away third. Then it's Loud in fourth, French's Quest in between horses fifth, and followed by Distinctive Ride. Delinquent broke with him, but drops to the back of the pack now, and Elementary and Brighten My Day is the last runner heading on for the far turn run. So leading the charge out there is Chinkapin, who's fired up with the blinkers on. Chinkapin in front from Radamana Mischief, a length and a quarter. Street Copper right there in third, another 2.5 lengths, and French's Quest up the inside as Loud drops back, and followed by Distinctive Ride. Brighten My Day still with 10 to make up, and Delinquent, and last is Elementary. They're into the stretch. Street Copper, Chinkapin, and Radamana Mischief on the inside. Three right across with a quarter of a mile left to go. Three chances as they approach that last 3/16 of a mile. Street Copper, Chinkapin fighting bravely. Fighting for it now is Chinkapin. Chinkapin and Street Copper leaving Radamana Mischief at the 16 pole. Chinkapin, Street Copper on the outside still trying to get by. Chinkapin ever determined. Street Copper, Chinkapin, Street Copper, Chinkapin. Street Copper to the second wire finish. And Radamana Mischief. And they're off. I just want to win and dancing today, and no more excuses. With Lemon Lover from the rail pushing up there. Lemon Lover now into third. I just want to win back and forth. It's Whirly Bird, another 2.5 lengths, and Frisky Whiskey is last as Dancing Today and No More Excuses do battle up front. With Lemon Lover drifting just off the inside in third position and taken out of the outside three path. It followed by I Just Want to Win, who's in fourth rail, and Whirly Bird is in fifth. 2 more lengths, and Frisky Whiskey still with 6 to make up. No More Excuses, Dancing Danae with Lemon Lover on the outside, ridden along third position with 3 furlongs left to go. Here's Whirly Bird in fourth position, and it's I Just Want to Win, and it's Frisky Whiskey who's last. Top of the stretch now, above a quarter of a mile to go, and it's No More Excuses. Lemon Lover to the attack while 3 wide, and Dancing Danae battles near the inside, 3 across at the 360s, and Lemon Lover tries to kick away a stubborn Dancing Danae, giving all on the inside. Dancing Danae's coming back for a little more. Lemon Lover, Dancing Danae. Dancing Danae doesn't give way easily, coming right on back on the inside. Dancing Danae, and Lemon Lover. Dancing Danae, a comeback win under Franklin Ceballos to win from Lemon Lover. Then it's Frisky Whiskey and Whirly Bird. They're in the gate. And they're off. Hope's Blossom first away with Via Fortina. On the outside, Aiden's Ragdoll, and Fleet Flame is chiming in with some early speed, too. And My Vixen settles right off the lead there in fifth position. Outside of that is Quick Thinker, who's 3 deep around that turn. And then it's back to La Miretta's already some 7 lengths on the pace. It appears good out there. Then Mavourneen and Capuchin and Talaria. And last is Majestic Trick, who's got to make up about 16 lengths at this point. Aiden's Ragdoll firing up front there with Hope's Blossom near the inside. Fleet Flame is tracking the good pace in third, and Via Fretina parked at the fence from fourth. My Vixen is in fifth position, and La Mirette is tugging along a little tight quarters. Quick Thinker is still about a half dozen lengths off the pace, and then that's a Capuchin. Here is Majestic Trick, who's improved from last position, as a couple beaten now. It's Mavourneen and Talaria, who's last. Now 11 lengths will cover them as they head into the far turn run. On the inside, Hope's Blossom continues to battle Aiden's Ragdoll. In the meantime, Fleet Flame joins 3 wide. On the outside, here's My Vixen making 4 almost in a line, 3 furlongs out from the wire. La Mirette is sent along 3 wide. Via Fretina to the inside. Quick Thinker, Pink Cap with 8 lengths to make up. Then Capuchin, Majestic Trick, and Mavourneen and Talaria last. Top of the stretch, wide open affair. Fleet Flame driving to hold a narrow lead. La Mirette to the outside, and Hope's Blossom is tiring down to the inside. Quick Thinker out in the center of the course under a vigorous ride is trying to come with a run now. Quick Thinker trying to put that head down, running at La Mirette on the inside. La Mirette, Quick Thinker on the outside. Quick Thinker, Victor Carrasco under a vigorous ride to win. Quick Thinker, La Mirette, then Fleet Flame was third, and Majestic Trick and Capuchin. wind up, and they're off. Tradfest was first away. Parsegian is set up there too, and CV Ice to the outside. Here's Drive at Night in between horses racing in fourth, and Legend Keeper fifth. Niedermeyer is in sixth, and Tomochachi hustled along in seventh position. Gavin Street Sense, Pomeroy's Package, and Rare Eagle in the back. Tradfest is cleared by 2 lengths on the gray. Parsegian second, and CV Ice Legend Keeper is in fourth. Drive at Night is fifth and drops some 6 off the front. Then Tomochachi, Pomeroy's Package 3 wide around that turn. Then Niedermeyer and Gavin Street Sense and Rare Eagle last. Midpoint of the turn, and it's Tradfest going strong with a 4-length lead from CV Ice and Parsegian. Legend Keeper, Drive at Night hustled along on the inside just in behind that second group of horses. Then Tomochachi as they're into the stretch now, turning for home. 3/16 of a mile left to run, and it's Tradfest put to right-handed stick, leads by 3 or 4 lengths. Tradfest in front. There's Drive at Night taking second from CV Ice, and Tomochachi picking up pieces late outside his Rare Eagle. Here is Tradfest. Tradfest Tronstum. Tradfest to win by 5. Tomochachi, then Drive at Night, and Rare Eagle and Parsegian or Legend Keeper. And they're off. Good break for Genonia, who was reluctant to load. And there goes Gisgosan. Special Intention firing up from the outside. The pace looks hot early on. And End of an Era is taking position in third into the turn run. Genonia is back in fourth, and it's Commonwealth Chrome who's racing in fifth. Out widest on the turn is Crime Lab, out sprinted by the good pace up ahead. Then it's Fingless on the inside of First Friday, another 5. Lemon Drop Kitty and Al Jamal in the back of the pack. About 13 or 14 lengths, maybe more, separating the field. So flying leader, it is Griff's Ghost with a 4-length advantage from Special Intention. End of an Era third. Then Genonia fourth, and Commonwealth Chrome on the inside in fifth position. Fingless trying to get underway with Crime Lab, the gray outside of Fingless, and First Friday, Lemon Drop Kitty, and Alish Mal is last still, some 13 off that pace up ahead. Let's see if Griff's Ghost can keep up that speed into the far turn run. It is Griff's Ghost trying to hold on. Griff's Ghost still there from Special Intention, lead down to a length and a half. End of an Era is third, and Genonia is running a big race on the outside, coming back at them. Genonia, Apple absolutely looting up there 3 wide, and here comes Commonwealth Chrome in between horses, had to steady just a little bit there, got shuffled back, and Crime Lab on the far outside is heating up for a stretch kick. They're into the stretch at the 3/16. Genonia, Special Intention is digging down, and Griff's Ghost is third. The others seem even pace. Genonia reluctant to load, but digging down with each and every stride. Special Intention on the inside. Genonia, Special Intention, Genonia, Crime Lab, End of an Era, and then Fingless. And they're off. Williams Lucky Gray and cracking good pins with the first to fire out of the gate. Here's Enigma right off them in third. And whether or not showing speed up on the inside has room to come through. Here's whether or not now with the leaders into the first 10 runs. So whether or not's gone to the front. Williams Lucky Gray second and cracking good pins is in third. Enigma settled in fourth position. And Tarkia is in fifth, 6 lengths on the pace. And Momon's Copycat Unspoken follows. And Holy Scattered the clear to the outside. Chamberlain Road is next, and St. Abbey, and one more way back is Euro Power, who's got to be some 26 lengths off the pace up ahead. Solid enough pace as whether or not takes off 3/4 of a length that's chasing Williams Lucky Gray. Another 3 lengths and cracking good pins. Enigma racing in fourth spot. Tarkia, Momon's Copycat, Holy Scat, and the outside there. Holy Scat's in the clear. Here's St. Abbey trying to move up 4 wide, heading into the turn run. Chamberlain Road and Unspoken. And Euro Power still last of them all. Whether or not round that turn with a 2.5 length advantage. Enigma now pick it up. Enigma now picking it up. And here comes St. Abbey continuing to march forward. St. Abbey on the outside joining. Cracking good pins is in fourth. And Holy Scat is in fifth. 4 from the front. And Holy Scat's now coming with a run in the blue. They're at the top of the stretch. 7 unseated the rider Chamberlain Road. 7 without the rider Chamberlain Road. Into the stretch. And it's Enigma a narrow lead. A far outside. Holy Scat continues. St. Abbey's trying to sustain him between horses. And cracking good pins is right there. And Unspoken up on the inside. Unspoken's come to take the lead. Unspoken's in front as they're close to the line. Unspoken to win it from Holy Scat. And Enigma was next. They're followed by cracking good pins. Tarkia, St. Abbey flattened out. They're off. Fergie's Lady was out first. Hell of a Fire, No Picnic is also up there with some early speed now. And Better Way is racing in the fourth position. Back to Important and Value Added in the back of the pack. Fergie's Lady will control things up front, has a 2-length lead on Better Way, who's tugged along to second spot. And No Picnic and Hell of a Fire rating on the inside. Hell of a Fire just 3 off the lead, now third. As Fergie's Lady gets away with a moderate pace up front. And next to the inside is Value Added and Important in the back of the pack as they head on for the far turn run. Very easy go up front and no competition for Fergie's Lady quite yet. But Hell of a Fire races in hand in second and No Picnic in between horses. Better Way is fourth while 3 wide in the turn. They're followed by Important and Value Added. Around that far turn, Fergie's Lady continues to sail along with a 3-length lead. No Picnic. Alex Cintron asking more from Hell of a Fire in third. Then Better Way, Important and Value Added. Top of the stretch for the extended run in. And it's Fergie's Lady, No Picnic. Tries to make a run from second as Hell of a Fire's come off the inside, driving hard from third. They're coming to the final furlong and a half, and No Picnic has got the narrow lead now. No Picnic, Fergie's Lady, Hell of a Fire is trying to kick from third. 1/8 of a mile left to the wire, and it is No Picnic. No Picnic fully extended. Hell of a Fire is coming on the outside. Alex Cintron on the outside looking for a triple, and he's got it. Hell of a Fire from No Picnic. And Fergie's Lady and Important. And they're off. Saida fast out of the gate from Perdona and Emelina to the inside. And here's Analyze up close in fourth. She's Tricky is fifth and Freudian in between horses within 3 lengths of lead. Caught in between horses there is Freudian 3 deep into the turn as that speed goes on. In the meantime, Secret or Not, ground saving around that turn. She's Tricky is settled to the back of the pack now, along with Regal Roma and then Nikki Rocks for Pops. And wow, what a brat, who's last some 16 off that pace. It's a good one too. Saida from Emelina, a length and a half, and Perdona third. Analyzes in fourth, and Freudian is on the chase there from fifth. She's Tricky is in sixth. Secret or Not still saving ground as they head now with 4.5 furlongs left to go. And Regal Roma, Nikki Rocks for Pops, and wow, what a brat, who still lasts with 17 or 18 to make up on that Saida, the fiery front runner up front. It is Saida with a 3-length lead on Perdona second. Emelina is in third. Freudian is fourth and trying to gain now from the inside. Freudian taking aim on the speed of Saida. She's Tricky's following Freudian's move on the inside. Then it's Analyze, followed by Secret or Not. Then Regal Roma in a red cap the far outside. And Nikki Rocks for Pops. And wow, what a brat. And they're into the stretch. Saida followed by Perdona on the outside. Freudian is driven to the center of the course. And She's Tricky is fourth, last 1/8 of a mile. And it's Perdona. Perdona getting away now from Saida. Perdona, Saida. She's Tricky is third. Freudian is fourth. Then Regal Roma is fifth. It's going to be Perdona and Heavy on Toledo from She's Tricky, Freudian, Saida, and Regal Roma. In the gate. And they're off. Gotham Boy and Derecho showing early speed with Diamond Drive there in the mix in between them. And Big Bull Buck has moved up in the 4th spot. Kind Hearted up close there in 5th. Censure 6. Jed Tennessee is in 7th. And Jake's Outcaster just off the inside. Quick catch from that inside post and a little tight and got shuffled back and passed by Nizzy. And then Why Not Wyatt and Major Anthem is the last runner. About a dozen lengths off. A hot pace up there. So on the outside now, it is Kind Hearted who's going to test Derecho for the lead. Got the boys backed out of it just a bit. Then Big Bull Buck up there 3 wide as they reach the top of the stretch. And Diamond Drive trying to split horses. And Quick Hatch recovered from earlier trouble out of the inside. Jake's Outcaster is now pitching in to try to catch Derecho. Derecho, an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Quick Hatch up on the inside with Angel Serpa. Jake's Outcaster on the far outside. Censure's coming too. Censure on the far outside. Censure in the center of the course. Censure Steve Cabo Hamilton. Major Anthem from dead last. Major Anthem. Censure. Major Anthem on the outside. Censure Major Anthem. Censure Major Anthem. And Jake's Outcaster was in the blanket for third.
That's it for the Sunday program here at Laurel Park. We'll be back in action on Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, the Grade 3 to Francis Dash and our Fall Festival of Racing. Keep up with all of the Maryland racing action on social media. Go to iTunes, search Maryland Racing or Laurel Park to find our Maryland Racing podcast. We'll see you Friday afternoon for our next racing day with a 1:10 post time. Thanks for watching.